everyone, what's up? My name is Nicole and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing this gorgeous prom makeup collab, well, prom eyeshadow collab with the gorgeous Samantha. If you guys have not checked her out already, please go check her out. She is incredible, she's amazing, she's talented, she's everything that you want in just makeup, beauty, and everything. So go check her out right now. Well, watch this video and then go check her out. I'll have some links around. Now let's get on to the video. Hi babes, so off camera I've already done my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrow gel in dark brown. To set my eyelids, I'm using the Plouise base in Rumour 2, and how I apply it is I do tapping motions onto my eyelids with the Zoeva 144 brush, and I tap until it gets a nice tacky kind of feeling to it. The palette I'm using today is September Rose Cosmetics in Slush. I'm currently using the Pink Lemonade shade. The technique that I'm using for this shade is tapping motions using a pencil brush. Now what this is going to do is it's going to create this dense effect where the brightest, most pigmented shade is where you want the end of the cut crease to be. And since we are creating a cut crease today, a half cut crease, I decided to use this technique. So I tap where I want the color and then I lightly start tapping towards my eyebrows. And what this does, it creates a gradient effect towards the eyebrow. So it's brighter where I want the crease and it blends outward. Now I'm using the Peach Lemonade shade, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap the color right between the pink shade and where the primer still looks a little tacky. Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep tapping, and I try to pick up as much product to blend it out, but at right where we put the pink, I am going to be tapping the Peach Lemonade and then blend that out. Tapping motions in this tutorial is what really gets you that bright color effect. Sometimes you would want it a little bit lighter, so I wouldn't tap as much. I would probably blend in circular motions, but since we wanted this bright in this tutorial, that is what I'm doing. I'm going back with Pink Lemonade right on that crease where you want it the brightest. I'm using the pencil brush again. So for this tutorial, for these types of makeup looks, you want to go back and forth with both colors simultaneously, using it one after another, because that's how you're gonna get the sunset gradient effect the way you want it to. That is literally the blending life joy of everyone in the world that comes to makeup, is wanting to have their eyeshadow blended to perfection. And that's what's gonna give you that beautiful effect, the technique of using both brushes interchangeably. As you can see, I do go back and forth with the Pink Lemonade and the Peach Lemonade just to get that desired blend that I want. Now I'm going to take Sour Cherry and I'm going to put that right at the tip of where I want the cut crease to go. I wanted to put this after the first two shades because I wanted to make sure I can tell the difference and I can deepen it up a little bit more. Before I thought the Pink Lemonade would be deep enough, but no, I decided I wanted a little bit more. And then I'm going to go back in with Peach Lemonade just to make sure everything's all blended out. And I am doing tapping motions once again just to make sure everything's blended beautifully. Now it's time for the cut crease. So this is going to be probably the most complicated part of it all. I use the size of the brush to guide me. So I kind of envision where I want the cut crease to go, and I use the round of that brush, the Zoeva 144 brush, to guide where I want my eyelids to show up in the cut crease. I did do an entire circle for the most part, and then I started tapping to make sure it is tacky. So you will see it looks completely circular, well, technically half circle, if that makes sense, but it's like a complete actual cut crease, the way cut creases were really meant to be, which was that little circle that you see there. Now I'm here fixing it up because I wanted it to be a little bit bigger. I wanted my eyes to be bigger. The reason I personally do cut creases are because I have hooded eyes, and it makes my eyes look so much bigger and beautiful rather than just looking all sloppy like they normally do with any other look. Now I will tap on the cut crease, the Plouise base in Rumour 2. I keep tapping it, as you can see, in different parts because I want it to be a little bit tacky. And in being tacky, the colors come on better rather than if it was liquidy. Now I'm going to go back in with Pink Lemonade, and I'm going to place that right where that cut crease kind of ends. In the corner, I want to darken that up because I want to blend the cut crease forward towards the inner. So I want the darkest shade to be at the outer corner of my eye. So I'm taking coconut milk and I'm placing that right on top of my lid. It's pretty much towards the inner corners, kind of. It's where I cut the crease, closer to the inner corner. I wanted to set this with an eyeshadow, so I chose the coconut milk. It's beautiful. I like to apply it up to the top just so the bottom blends nicer and the top has that cut little piece as you see there. Taking cotton candy, I am blending the two shades together. I'm blending together the Pink Lemonade and the coconut milk. That in between is so important, but I always like to do it last just because I feel like the blend looks prettier, it looks nicer, it looks more blended. And now I'm gonna go back into Pink Lemonade just to make sure the ends do darken up and that blend does come out as beautiful as I want it to. Let me tell you, this eyeshadow stuff, it takes time, it takes practice, it takes patience, but it is so worth it once you see the end result. Again, going back in with Peach Lemonade to make sure that everything looks as blended as possible. You want to make sure it looks like a sunset on your eyes. And going back in between Sour Cherry and Pink Lemonade, right at that tip of the cut crease. Again, the blended, the gradient, the deepening, everything matters when doing eyeshadow looks. You want it to make more shadows, you want it to deepen, you want it to create that effect so that it looks like the blend comes out so beautiful and crisp and just like a beauty on your face. Now I'm going to take Essence Super Precise Eyeliner and I'm applying it right at the lash line. Honestly, I like to do this with every single eye look, even if I'm not doing a wing liner, because I want to make sure the color blends good between my eyelashes, my fake ones, and my eyeshadow. And now I'm going to take the glitter primer in NYX. And girl, we're going to apply that right in the middle, right where we put that pink. I know we're covering the pink, but I wanted to make sure that it had a base under, just in case any glitter kind of fell through. So what I'm going to do is I'm just tapping in the glitter glue onto my eye, and then I'm applying the NYX Brilliance glitter in 09 GLI09. This is literally the most gorgeous pink. It's called Red Rogue in the Glitter Brilliance line. And I go back and forth between applying the glitter glue and applying the GLI in 09 from NYX. I then go in to deepen it up a little bit at the outer corners. I want to make sure it blends into my eyeshadow right at that tip. And now I'm going to go in with this Glitter on the Go NYX eyeshadow, Glitter on the Go Snow in the shade Snow. It's not an eyeshadow, it's a glitter. This is actually an old pot that I had for, oh my god, I'm going to say like a good 4 years. It's been in my house for generations to come, but it's such a good eyeshadow. I don't even know if they still sell these, but as you can see there, I start blending them both together. I want to make sure that somehow they go on top of each other in a certain way that it looks like it's blending in. So the good thing about this glitter is that it has reflectance of like a yellow sheen in it. I don't know if you can see that in the actual eyeshadow itself, in the actual makeup look, but it starts off white. The color of the glitter is white, but when you start moving your eyes, it looks like a reflectant of yellow a little bit. And that makes the eyeshadow, the colors look so blended, the glitter look blended on top of each other. Now, I'm not going to show you me applying eyelashes, but I wanted to show you what eyelashes I used, what mascara I used, as well as what eyelash glue that I use. Then I'm going back into the Plouise base in Rumour 2, and I'm applying that right under my lash line, just because I want to do my lower lashes before the lower lash line eyeshadow before I put on any foundation or all that stuff. So I'm starting off with Peach Lemonade, and I'm using the same exact brush. I'm applying that right at that line, and then I'm going to take Pink Lemonade and I'm going to put that right at the edge of my eye. I do kind of open my eyes wider, make a face, but it's okay. We all make faces when we're trying to touch our eyelash line. Now, I skipped through all my foundation routine because I'm going to make another video about that. But I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Loose Highlighter, and I'm applying that right at the tips of my cheeks, where I want the high points of my cheeks to be. The beauty of this highlighter is honestly incredible. I also put it on my Cupid's bow, on top of my lips. Girl. I put it on top of my ears. I put it everywhere. I highlight everything, girl. You have no idea. My bones, my neck, anywhere gets highlighted by me. I am glowing for the gods every single day of my life. A little bit above the eyebrow. Then I do it in the inner corners just a little bit, just to make sure it pops. Going in both sides. I want to make sure it pops so much that you're like, bam, you know. Now I'm doing my brow bone just because I want everything highlighted. You think I'm kidding, but I literally have everything highlighted as much as possible. See, yep, even down my nose, even on the tips. And now I'm going to go in with Stripped Down Liquid, Stripped Down Lip Liner, I'm sorry, by MAC Cosmetics. This is honestly my favorite nude lip liner. This is what's essentially the Amrezy lip look, her favorite combo, but with a twist. I do the liner. I'm so picky about how I want my liner to be. And then I'm going to take the Peach Stock Liquid Lipstick by MAC Cosmetics as well. Then I apply that I will fix up a little bit with liner because, you know, you gotta blend everything out. Blending is the name of the game when it comes to makeup. You blend your lipsticks, you blend your eyeshadow, you blend your foundation, you blend your highlight, you blend everything. Now, the difference between the Amrezy combo and my combo is I use the Dose of Colors collab with Desi Perkins and Katie Luster Luxe in Over the Top, and that literally makes that glow. I love the gold in this. My bottle's already running out, so I definitely need a new one. And I'm fixing up, you know, making a little tweaks. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. See, my hands are shaking from the urge of being with him. I act a little dumber when I try to get his number. So this is the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed this super cute prom eyeshadow tutorial. I wanted to do the entire face, but I decided I think it's easier to just focus on eyes. Eyes are normally what pop during prom, and I knew that eyes were going to be glittery and sparkly and so beautiful, and I wanted to go through that step-by-step process with you guys. Also, if you guys have not already checked out Samantha's page, go check her out right now. Also, if you guys haven't already subscribed, first, what are you doing? Subscribe now. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys really do love me, what I do, and this channel, go hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get notified about my videos. Join our crazy little family that we got going on over here. Also, if you guys have not checked out my Instagram, oh my god, girl, you want to go over there right now. My looks look so popping, oh my god. And I say this in the most humble way possible. No, seriously, like, just check it out and see if you like it. If you do, you know, follow. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, all that jazz, all over there. Also, if you guys have not already checked out my podcast, go check me out. All the links are down below. Check out which platform works best for you and come join the party or the conversation. Also, what is your go-to color for prom? When you think of prom, what color do you think about? Do you think about glitter? Do you think about dramatic? Do you think about simple? What do you think about in terms of prom makeup? Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys. Bye. I could wake up with him by my side. I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out. And we got a little tipsy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I want him and I need him. He's got a one-way ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. He's got a one-way. Move a little closer without letting him see. My hands are shaking from the urge of being with him. I act a little dumber when I try to get his number.